Ooh, baby, you serving. Look at them curves, I see how they curving. Yeah, baby colder than frost, I be calling her Kerwin. Wanna get my lips on it, tryna sip it like bourbon. Lil' baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I got for you, so strong. Tryna take you on a ride, baby, hold on. You can't see how it go wrong. You ain't I'm out of combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning, we be listening to Mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make her sad. I got the smoothest game, it's called the gift of gab. I made 2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah.
On my Prince shit, walk with a limp shit. That Andre Hicks game that I'm spitting, it hit different when it was written. That fingertips, hips, ass, titties, lips shit. Reminiscing when I was hitting. Keisha Cole, how she ain't know what she was missing. Y'all clipping like Blake Griffin. Sound like a bitch and a half when you dissing. Y'all can't see me get it through your rabbit ass brain. For your shit to get attention, you gotta say my motherfucking name. Baby, I'm trying to turn your water to wine. I love when I'm hitting and you telling me that it's mine.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah. You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah.
What's the plaza? What's the plaza? Hey, you know the plot get bigger. Whole gang dogs got the pick of the litter. So send me an addy, can't keep a stick caddy. Drop us a pin and point us to the afties. What's the plaza? What's the plaza? We all know what we came to do. Throw up signs, gas break like Hollywood. So send me the addy, ain't keep a stick caddy. Drop us a pin and point us to the afties. What's the move? What's the 411? Gang got 305s and 522s for fun. Hey, VIP looking like a 20v1. You know how it go, it ain't no fun if the homies care. 5, need like 10 more tens. Drop your location. I'm him if you're ready or not. Need me a Lauryn Hill, but don't be late for your slide. What time and where? Throw it back, rocker. Need a bad bitch like Dante, cause we like to party. Cheap on this keep, don't be shy, cause they watching. Us. Yeah. So.
Yo, what's good? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I got Biggie 84, 64, 74 in the chat. Drunken Donuts 420, love to dance. What's good? Thank y'all for joining. I see some people on YouTube as well. If y'all want your shout out, make sure you drop something in the chat so I can show you some love. But I appreciate y'all joining. Thank you very much. My name is the Lord Sanctus, the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. This is Connect the Coast Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. We play at 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Myself and my co-host, Big Mike and the name Uno. I don't think Uno's here today, but I think Mike will be here today, so I'll be bringing them up a little bit later. Shout out to actually Ebony Anderson, who won the tickets for Lou Deezy. She's gonna go see Lou Deezy tomorrow night. We gave the tickets to Emilio, but he never replied back, so we had to give them to somebody else, and Ebony Anderson won them. So shout out to Ebony for winning those tickets. Have fun. Send pictures. Make sure you tag us, and stay tuned for our next giveaway. If you want to win or be entered to win the giveaway, then visit our website, connect.club, connxct.club, and become a member. You can also get yourself some merch like this, fantastic bandana and hat I'm wearing here. We also have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, the whole nine. So visit the website, get yourself some drip. That's the best way to support us and help us grow the channel as well. I pinned that to, actually, let me pin it to the Instagram chat real quick. Boom. And happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. We made it, y'all. That deserves a round of applause. I feel like it's been a really long week. I know I say that every Friday, but it was a long week. But we made it. We here now. We did it. So shout out to you if you had a long week like me and you're proud of yourself for making it. You made it. And definitely shout out to my Auntie Lois, man. She came over to my house today. We had a good conversation. Really dope. So shout out to you, Auntie, if you're watching. Cool. Oh, don't forget, we are reviewing your music too. If you want us to review your music, let us know. It's $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that information is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Send us a YouTube link. Send us that $5 and we will review it. Honestly, if we give it a high rating, then you can end up on our charts and be well on your way to fortune and fame. Zulu, what's good? 805 officials, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Let's get into some music, shall we? Up first, we got Lyra and Luigi. This is called 80555. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
You're not on the sidewalk anymore, you're on the streets. I'm not gonna jaywalk anymore, not for me. Pledge for an eighth of, faith of, all for me. This shit'll take the weight off, talk to me. Need to, 80555. Need to, 80555. Need to, 80555. Need to, 80555.
Just hit my line. If I said I didn't care, then I'd be lying. Told you once before that I just want to see you shine. I just hate to see you like this almost every time. You're my Clementine during all the days that I say I'm fine, but I ain't. You know that I used to keep my heart tied in a safe till you came along and showed me how to ride on your waves. You're the one that I could really confide and embrace. When my grandma died and you saw tears down my face. When I stood beside my mom at bedside and couldn't take my world from falling down and my peace couldn't be found. When everything was going south, you were there to soothe all my aches. Come on, let me take away your stress that you feel inside. Let me heal away all of the hurt that you try to hide. Miscommunication Communication gets the best of us and my pride, so I try to let it go, cause for you I'll let it slide. Lately you ain't felt right, I could bring that do say. Same thing when you feel life treats you in a cruel way. Baby, for those dark nights, I could be your Bruce Wayne. Take me for a long ride, long as it's a smooth pace.
You're not on the sidewalk anymore, you're on the streets. I'm not gonna jaywalk anymore, not for me. Better show than either, faith off, far from me. This shit'll take the weight off, talk to me. Need to, 555. Need to, 555. Need to, 555. Need to, 555.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Sorry, y'all, I was frozen for a sec. That's the homie Lyra and Luigi. It's called 80555. If you like that, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. This is brand new music. OG David James, Big Time Bake, the name Uno. It's called Big Time. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the
Nike's
coast.
on my feet, shout out to Mac Miller. Don't play with me, don't be dishonest. I'm not Tiller. Flip the cup when I finish the drink, a big sipper. I'm a star in my city, I'm high as the Big Dipper. Shit, I don't got ops. If you don't like me, then it's one-sided. Y'all been sleeping too long, no Joe Biden. Crashing out by myself, don't need co-pilots. Got a good feeling, this the one, no flow rider. They don't wanna see me rap like this. Latina, butterized Asian, with the chopsticks. Old news, that boy old news. I was in a trap with my dog cooking Pro Tools. I'm with Uno, and he probably got those bitches. Every time I rap, I am not missing. Hunter at the show, he gon' hit switches. This is not a game, I am not glitching. That's a dog, he a Rottweiler. 4-2 in my cup, fuck your Budweiser. She love me if I'm broke, that's a 4-lifer. Bro got the gold bust down, that's a 4-9er. Hey, we do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow, we do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin.
Everything I do, my first name, I don't do none less. Look good a year, they playing checkers while I'm playing chess. Rushing to the bag, put in the time, boy, I need a check. I don't miss shit, this shot wet, get it out the net. In the cut with Brody, Shaq and Kobe, this ain't nothing nice. Feel like Zach and Cody, Millie Mosby, this the sweetest life. Talking on that boy, we spin his block like wheels, rolling dice. Supreme duo, OG stick.
Bam Bam Love, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
OG David, know some little niggas slaying rock, feel like I'm racing cane. These niggas more like bitches acting funny, acting Damon Wayne. Where I've been spending, look like I'm trying to make a cut for Wayne. BIGTIME, baby. You wanna make it big time, come with me, baby. I ain't never doing shit for the free, baby. Cost a Bitcoin to hang with Bacon OG, baby. Wow.
We do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow, we do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow.
Pick it up and stack it up and get it laced. I sent the Addy, baby, yeah, she did the race. I'm running through these hoes just like I'm Eddie Lace. Shit, 1,000 for sorrows, that's a petty grace. Yeah, I'm dipping out the club, this shit be feeling risky. I know bitches in your section, man, that look fishy. Man, these niggas say they gangsta, where your mob ties? That nigga swear he got a baddie, I fuck like 9 times. That nigga say he a big dog, how the fuck he a big dog? That nigga really chihuahua, that nigga 5'5". That nigga say he big dog, but how the fuck he big dog? That nigga really a pussy and he got 9 lives. I turn the strip club up, baby, that's my vibe. Me and OG smoking the blunt, he got the 5th ring.
Trapmatic, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Hello, bitch.
PTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Big Time. OG David James, Big Time Bake, the name Uno. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Let them know where you heard it first. And I got my guy in the building, Big Mike.
Man, I'm back. I never left. Please let me reintroduce myself.
Hey.
What's up, brother? Barosky.
Chilling, man. Chilling. Jody in the house. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream.
I wish I wish I'd have shaved, bro. They can finally see the head tats, but if I'd have shaved, oh, I'm on an iPad. You see the difference?
I do see the
You do
difference.
see the difference?
Yo,
This
give
my
round of applause for
hey.
the level up. Round of applause for the level up. I like it.
And I got my camera back. I just need to get an SD card. Slowly but
Let's
surely, I'll
go.
listen to you. Next
Let's
thing,
go.
a MacBook, but I'll be forgetting. This is the edition before the new iPad. This is almost, the new iPad's almost next to the MacBook. This is the one they introduced, the 13. They got the Apple Pen. So this one I'm at until I get a MacBook. I see the difference.
Yeah, definitely. That deserves one more round of applause, man.
Yeah,
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for the chat. We wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have got this upgrade if the chat didn't support. So thank y'all.
Check it out, y'all. Man, yeah, shout out to 7 Records and CTC, man. Straight Lace No Chase back, bro. Yeah, on mamas.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, man. What we on today?
Yeah, so I saw. Let me try to pull it up because I don't know if you saw on the Instagram the title that I put on.
I'll be trying to get ready, be more professional. I was in the shower.
I feel you. So the title on Instagram says, "Does Lil Wayne still deserve?"
That's what I wanted to talk about anyway.
To be in the GOAT conversation, because Rosenberg from Hot 97 says he doesn't, and I want to pull up his reasoning why he says he doesn't. I'm trying to find it right now. Give me 1 second.
While he's looking it up, I did go to Black Twitter and see the reactions of the new Carter 6, and it's not good.
What they saying? What they saying?
Bro, I posted it on my IG, so y'all can go, and there was no good ones that I posted on my IG, but I did see some good ones. I even went to my shout out to Urban Politicians Big Ant. I even went to his post, and his comments are mixed. And they saying no, they not denying that he can rap. They're talking about the vibe of the album, the production, what he doing. This ain't Wayne, and it's not that a lot of people forget your MCs are aging. They're an artist elevates. Let's take KO to the Lord, to where he's at now. If you've been a fan, you know what I'm saying? You elevate. But they saying this ain't it.
Yeah, have you listened to it yourself?
So I'm just gonna keep it real to y'all. I am, but I've never been a Wayne fan like everybody. Like I've explained on this platform, there was a time that a lot of music missed me behind being incarcerated, and that's when Wayne was going on that mixtape run in the Carters. I'm a late Wayne fan. Well, I'm an original Wayne fan because I'm a Hot Boy fan, right? But I missed all the mixtapes because being incarcerated, and the music I was getting, you guys know, was Bay Area music, North California music. I didn't get up to Wayne to the Carter 3 and was like, okay, I see what they talking about. But I never went back to the mixtape era that people talk about and have that same feeling. So I will never deny his ability as an MC, his growth, everything. But I also, with the new Wayne I'm hearing, I'm like,
I haven't listened to it, so I'm gonna check it out. Ashley21, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So if you guys don't know who Peter Rosenberg is, he's like one of the 3 main DJs on Hot 97, which is like a prolific staple in hip hop radio in New York. And he listened to the Carter 6, and I think that's why he said this. So the article reads, Lil Wayne's The Carter 6 was released on Friday, June 6th, and many fans and media personalities, including Peter Rosenberg, immediately shared their thoughts on the best rapper alive's legacy. Rosenberg's tweet on Lil Wayne ignited debate over what truly defines greatness in hip-hop. The Hot 97 radio host tweeted, at his best, Wayne is phenomenal, but he is too often not at his best to ever be in the GOAT conversation. Let me see. He would follow up the statement questioning Weezy's The Carter 6 guest list, mentioning U2's Bono. He tweets, it's hard to explain how not excited I get to see Bono and Andrea Bocelli featured on a hip-hop album. And I mean, at that part, I don't disagree with him. I think the better framing is like, because I don't think it's a question if Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers of all time. He is.
I agree.
But does he deserve to be in the best artist of all time conversation? I say if he is in that conversation, he's in the bottom top 200 of greatest artists of all time. If we say rap artist, then he's in the bottom 100 of greatest rap artists of all time, in my opinion. I think that's just a better way to frame it than saying he's not one of the greatest rappers of all time. Because if we're talking just skill, there are very few people better than Lil Wayne. There are very few people who can, you know what I'm saying, talk about eating pussy in so many different eloquent ways than Lil Wayne. But like, he doesn't make the best songs, he doesn't make the best albums, in my opinion. And I think he's at his best when he's just jacking beats. That's when I think he's at his absolute best, personally. So, but I mean, what do you think?
I totally agree with you, bro. And I'm glad you said it like that, because when I think about how I say things, you articulate it better than me. So I agree with that. I like feature Lil Wayne. If you guys remember, there was a year that Wayne had over 30 some features. It's documented. Might have been over 30. And every feature he had, he bodied it. I was home for that. You know, he was even with Destiny Child. You know what I'm saying? I Need a Soldier. Yeah, Wayne doesn't go down as a GOAT. But if we're just talking about rap and we do a rap list, oh yeah, he's definitely up there. And he's high up there on lyrical content. But if we get to what Rosenberg just said, I totally agree with it. Nah,
Yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah, even because I think the things that he's influenced. Gia, what's good? C Mom 37, what's good? I think I said what's up, Ashley 21. But if I didn't,
You
what's
said
up?
what's up to Ash. You know, I'm gonna hear my peoples
For sure. I think even the trends that Lil Wayne has introduced into hip hop have been some of the worst trends. You know what I'm saying? Like, he introduced the dirty nigga look. You know what I'm saying? He introduced. I don't care about face tats. I don't think that's bad. But I
He
think,
didn't
like,
introduce it. That's a gang culture, bro. He was
lazy, late, and to me, a lot of the things that he gets credit for introducing were like clearly already popping in other reasons, like skater shoes. That's just, that nigga was out in California, like vibing with West Coast culture. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me tell you something. When I had the Thrasher magazine in the pen, because I used to trade magazines, so I had all the hip hop magazines, Double XL, Vibe, Source, and no, those are the three I had a subscription to. Right, white dude from Stockton. You know the racial barriers in the pen, but anyway, we don't do that. We can trade with whites, right? Have some white boys from back home. Big Mike, man, let me get some of the rap magazines. I'm like, man, throw me some. I fuck with surfer and skate magazines. Man, I seen Mac Dre, Far Side, Jacka. That's what the skaters was listening to. You know what I'm saying? They listen to underground Northern California hip hop and LA real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop bands. That's what the skaters listen to. So to say that he came with a truck fit, the Lord told you what just happened. He came to LA and got into some West Coast vibes. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't do that. The lean was underground Houston screw music. You know what I'm saying? He's not the one of the lean in the cuffs, bro. Like them Houston boys, that's them. Screw, chopped and screwed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to them big DJs. What is it? Is it somebody?
Chopper House, Chop
No,
House
chopped and screwed is DJ Screw and another DJ from
is Mike something, right?
Mike something. Rest in peace him. Sorry, my H-Town boy.
Yeah, R.I.P. My bad. I'm sorry.
They the lean. That's where that lean come from. Wayne didn't do that.
Michael Watts.
DJ Michael Watts. Yeah, they the one that brought that drinking lean and that slowed down chopped and screwed to the so to add on to what the Lord's saying, no, he's not. But you know, he's not even the best hot boy.
Yeah, and then even the Bape shit, that's Pharrell in the Clips. That's where he got it from.
Was on that movie you told me to watch what Pharrell did in Lego.
Yeah, the Lego
one.
one.
Put me up on that when I was back home. I seen it for the first time. I watched it twice now. Ivy Jane like, let's watch this. Daddy, you ain't never seen this. I never seen it. She said, you ain't seen this for real? I was like, hold on. And then that's when I knew him with Bape, but when they put it in there, where they from the story, I like, oh, that's Pharrell.
Yeah.
That's why you over there in Louis right now.
Yep, I was already rocking with Pharrell hard, so we was rocking Bape because I didn't even listen to Lil Wayne at that time because during that time I was in such a whole phase. Like, I could not get over him calling his series the Carter and calling himself the best rapper alive. I was just like, I don't fuck with this nigga like that.
Like, hey, when he said he was better than Jay-Z, and at that point I was so much of a Jigga fan, and being from the West, I prided myself on that. I was really turned off on Wayne. Like, when I was in a pen and dudes were listening to the mixtape series, I was still heavy on Mac Dre and the Jacket. I was still listening to Thug Motivation 101, and then on my last term when I did I got the Carter 3 in the pen, right?
Okay.
But then I was listening. I was down from my first time in the Southern Pen. I was listening to. I got introduced to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? The Bullets Ain't Got No Name mixtape came out, and K Dot was on his run. I got on K Dot because he was on K Cal 9, of being a dope MC, and they did an article on him went right after Section 80, and he dropped the Kendrick Lamar mixtape. So that's how long I wasn't listening to Wayne.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you this. But I heard what Rosenberg is saying, bro, and he's so highly respected. And I've heard Wayne verses that stick to me, like, oh, cuz gassing. I'm like, oh, that little fucker. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go, I'm a Hot Boy fan. Even when we go back to the Hot Boys, you're like, oh, Lil Wayne, okay. But he wasn't over Juvie. He wasn't even over BG. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard him with MCs I love, like 40. And, you know, he'll body 40 in a lyrical content, not in no West Coast, Northern California with sticks to my soul content. But so I get at to Wayne. But if we're talking about right now, one of the best tweets I seen in this on Black Twitter was, if Wayne was to drop the Carter 6 back in September, y'all tell me what song you want to hear him perform off this shit.
That part. That's real. That's real. That's super real. I mean, 40, what's good? Thank you for joining. Ashley 21 says,
that's my nigga.
Piece by Piece is a dope movie. Yeah, Piece by Piece, man, I'm telling you, that shit made me cry, bro. Like,
oh, I ain't mad at you when you said that, bro.
Because y'all don't even know, like, that was like my era right there. So the nigga was going back to the golden days right there. I love that movie so much. But it's crazy because so I didn't start paying attention to Lil Wayne, like, until I think the Carter 3. What's the one he had with Shooter with Robin Thicke? Is that the Carter 3?
That's the one I love. I love.
Okay, so
he got that song he got on there with 2 Chainz. That's 2 Chainz on that. Yeah, that's the one.
Right. So Robin Thicke was like body in LA at that time. Like, Slapmaster, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So during this time, like before Carter 3 came out, Robin Thicke was on a tear in Los Angeles. Yo, like, y'all would not understand. Like, everybody in LA was fucking with Robin Thicke heavy. His shows were nuts. He had this long hair like Jesus. And he was just like, he was signed to Def Jam. He was like the only white boy signed to Def Jam.
Oh, he had a black wife?
Yep. He had the baddest black wife in the game. And like, nobody really knew he was Alan Thicke's son. And he was just, he was killing it. And I saw him on Lil Wayne's album. I was like, oh, okay, Wayne, I see what you want. I see you like, and I like that song because that song was from an unreleased it was an unreleased version of Robin Thicke's album. That's really dope. I highly recommend you guys go search it on the internet. But then, so that made me pay attention, but I didn't start liking Lil Wayne until the DJ Khaled "We Taking Over," I Am the Beast, Feed Me Rappers, Feed Me Beats verse. And that's like 20 years into his career. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, that just takes him out of the GOAT conversation for me personally. Like, for me to not fuck with you till 20 years in is correct. And I listened to everything because people that I rock with were obsessed with Lil Wayne. So I listened to it, but it never grabbed me. Like, I don't think he could rap really well until that song, personally.
That we have you being an artist and me being a consumer and a nigga that wanted to rap at one time. Sometimes I love this conversation because we have similar tastes. That's exactly when I start liking him. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, I was in a pen and the younger homies was on Wayne, was on the mixtapes. What was the mixtape series called?
Sorry for the wait.
Dedication.
Oh, Dedication. Okay.
Series. And niggas would tell me, man, Wayne, big homie, why you ain't listen to Wayne? I'm like, bro. And I told niggas one day, nigga, Mac Dre harder than Wayne. Nigga, you niggas got me fucked up. And niggas like, what? I'm like, that's because y'all ain't listening. Listen to my nigga Dre. Woo. Listen to what this nigga saying. You ain't listening to Wayne saying. I'm like, because he ain't catching me like that. He's not catching me like that. Like, and people forget what GOAT means. It stands for greatest of all time, bro. Wayne is not greatest of all time. But if we do there can be multiple goats, right? Like the Lord said, he was in that conversation, but in a very low place, though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some great MCs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I definitely. What up, Uno?
What's up, Ono?
That album's ass,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what I was just saying, bro. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, that shit dog water, nigga. I mean, it's just it's not bad. It's just that nigga Lil Wayne don't know how to make good songs. I'm driving about to go to a video shoot. So I just had to come by. I was stopping by, I seen y'all talking about Lil Wayne shit. So I
Uh
just popped in real quick.
okay.
His shit is ass, nigga. He just don't know how to make good songs. So he can
Hmm.
rap his ass off, but he also don't be talking about shit. So you an old nigga not talking about shit. You're not helping nobody learn nothing, and you don't make good songs. So what the fuck am I listening to you for 19 songs?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even convinced that niggas want to learn anything when they rap, but I am convinced that niggas don't want to hear 40-plus-year-old niggas talk about various ways that they eat pussy. Like that shit is just not aging very well at all in my mind. Like I think all the bars are super clever, but it's like, okay, my nigga, like you are now fucking bitches your daughter's age, my nigga. Like I don't want to hear you rap about that personally. That's just me. Travmatic says to try and call any one artist the GOAT is and always will be nothing more than one man's opinion. To each his own. Trav, respectfully, my word is law. I'm just kidding. I
You
agree
just
with you. CC says my 15-year-old set is trash. Trap guy just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream.
it's like the GOAT conversation in sports, right? When I
Mhm.
seen ESPN do it, for them to like it's going off Travis's comment, right? They did it for boxing, basketball, baseball. You see what I'm saying? They try to spread it out throughout the sports, right? And it's like the conversation right now with Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you put them at? There's different eras. There's some MCs that come before Wayne that I don't even think about Wayne when I hear them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we talk about complete albums, right? Um, and Uno just said making good songs or a style of rap. Jeezy's not a lyricist. He brought some trap rap to the table, right? But Wayne, you've yet to have anything that moves me like Thug Motivation 101 does. You know what I'm saying? If we
Mhm.
say anything about Thug Motivation 101, it's a non-skip for me. You know what I'm saying? And Jeezy brought something to the culture that ran the culture for hell long, trap music.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Wayne, you have been at different stages, and where you're at now, I see what Rosenberg's saying. I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? I see what he's saying. Like,
What's y'all where does Wayne fall in y'all top 10 of rappers of all time?
He not in my top 10.
I mean, like, so
Well,
he hasn't.
if we're talking about just rappers, like just rap skill, he would
Well,
be in my
just
top
rap,
10.
like off rap skill, he probably not gonna be in somebody's top 10. But off of rap skill and accolades and what makes somebody the greatest artist of all time, he got to be in your top 10.
No, no,
No,
no, no, no. So if we're talking like rap art, so I categorize what you're talking. I categorize like artistry, accolades, albums. That to me is greatest of artists of all time. Wayne is not in that for me. But rap skill, like bars, similes, metaphors, he is in my top 10 for that for me.
so he's not in your top 10 of rappers of the greatest of all time
no,
artists.
no,
He's
not
not in the greatest rap artist of all time for me. No, he's not.
Oh,
mine's neither.
okay, okay.
I always go back. Like I had to learn about that top five, top 10, right? And the first time I learned about it was Chris Rock's movie. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
When niggas ask me my top five, I can give them to y'all, bro. And it's not Biggie and Pac. It's not in there because I had to learn from that movie.
So,
Music is a personal preference, right?
so who's
And it's
above Lil Wayne
no,
for
you're
you?
not no. As I'm feeling like my top five, my personal preference. I had to get
Well,
away.
not
Yeah,
five. Yeah, not your
yeah,
personal. I'm more so asking like when we do a list
Hmm.
of the greatest rappers of all time,
yeah. He's not in the top 10.
but if all the artistry and everything that combines with album and
He's
all
before
that.
20. He's not in my top 10 if I was making a list.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What about you, Saint? He's where's Where can you roughly put him
I
off the top
I
of your
think
head?
I put him in the bottom 10 half of the top 20.
I would probably
So
put him.
he's like 15,
Yeah,
16,
that's what I was just about
17
to
in
say.
that
That's what I
range.
was just about to say. He would probably be 15 or 16 with me.
Okay. So you guys got Ludacris over him.
No,
No.
Ludacris ain't on the list at all.
Yeah, Ludacris ain't in my top. Ain't in my top.
He ain't even in the top 20.
I I don't think he's in my top
Okay.
20.
Okay. 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 I didn't know we can name separately. I didn't know we can name 20 different greatest hip hop artists. Like I thought that was pretty synonymous. It's like basketball.
I hear what
Like
you.
you can have your order
Uh huh.
different, but
Yeah.
the names are the same. That's what I
Oh,
assume.
I see what you're saying.
I didn't know the names were different for y'all.
I,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
For me,
the
they
reason
are.
the reason I'm speaking like this, bro, because I've seen these lists and I feel that nobody gets it right. So I go to how I would do the list.
And to me, like
It's not like I would
there are
do it.
just certain things to me that are just like overlooked that are pivotal in the culture. Like I know nobody agrees with me, and I'm fine. I don't care if you agree with me, but I stand. Will I Am is in my top 20 for like if for accolades and shit like beats creating beats by Dre
Uh huh.
for like all those things. Like he's in my top 20. Like. But I know I understand when other niggas don't put him in their top 20, but
But
he's
he's
in
not
mine.
a but he's not a rap. That's not he wouldn't consider to be on that list. Is what I'm saying.
To me, he's fully a rapper. Like he is like he comes from that culture. I like he's fully a rapper. He's a pop star now, but he still raps in his music. He's a rapper. Like I put him in my top 20 for sure. I would argue that down.
Yeah, but that's fine. But he's higher than Lil Wayne to you.
Yes.
Oh shit! All right. Oh shit! Oh
Yes.
shit!
That's why I love this show. We all three different
Oh
things, bro.
shit!
We all three.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's why I
Yeah.
love
And I
playing.
like way more Will I Am songs than Lil Wayne songs. Way more.
That could be that I'm not gonna argue with you because that's preference. I will say, oh shit, that you got Will I Am over Lil Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Over
Songs
Lil
I
Wayne
can
for
get,
sure.
but that's crazy, gang.
And I think Lil Wayne is. I think Will I Am is more hip hop than Lil Wayne. He's a b-boy. He's a graffiti artist. He could rap. He's like I think he could DJ. I mean like that's just he's just more ingrained in the culture. Like
Like you
Wayne
got
is.
Will I Am number 5.
No, I think he'd be in the upper half of. He'd be in the upper half of the top 20 for me. I think.
Okay, okay. So where's Ja Rule? Nowhere.
For me, I'd be okay. Like, I'd be okay putting Ja Rule at like 8, 17, 18, 19. I'd be okay with that. But like,
Yeah, that's where he falls. But I'm asking, is he on your list? Like, is Nelly on your list?
yeah, Nelly's on my list of accolades
Okay.
and yeah, like he'd be in
Yeah,
the bottom.
yeah.
He'd be in the bottom 20, bottom. Might be in the top 25. I don't know if I put him in the top 20 for me, but he's on the list. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm just trying to
Hey,
see where
hey,
y'all
hey,
heads at.
hey,
Rick Ross is higher than Lil Wayne to y'all?
No, Rick Ross is much lower than Lil Wayne to me.
hey, 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 Trap. Well, I'm gonna tell you one time only, nigga. Keep. Look, we can play this and that. Keep the set out your mouth, nigga. Keep it clean, brother. Fuck you, man. Yeah, that's where I'm from. And you already know what we do. You know I'm gonna play it. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
What happened? I ain't on Instagram.
Nothing,
What?
nothing, nothing.
40 says Will I Am started as
Come.
a rapper. He was welcomed at the Mad Lib event in LA. No, Will I Am is like one of the most hip hop niggas alive. Like I don't care what nobody says. T Class just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Trav Maddox says, have you ever seen a list with Wayne at the number one spot? Yeah, I think in the for the new generation, I think Wayne is a lot of new generation rappers number one rapper. I would say.
Well, he's every. I mean, I feel like every nigga with tattoos and that talks about drug use gets that from Lil Wayne. All them niggas
Yeah, for
held that
sure.
nigga at a high regard. So
For sure, for
the
sure.
young niggas now, I'm not asking if the OG and the real hip hop niggas that know it, probably not. But he is niggas top 10 at least. I feel like.
Yeah, and I wouldn't argue with people that put him in their top 10. He's just not in mine. But I could see why people would put him there. I would argue with niggas if niggas put Ross in their top 10. I don't think
Come
he's.
on, bro.
Oh no, Rick.
No.
Anybody that put Rick Ross in their top 10 can't talk
Niggas
to me,
trash.
bro.
Yo, this nigga Wayno today just said Rick Ross is a better rapper than Lil Wayne. I was like, Wayno, hang it up, bro.
No,
Hang
that's
it.
Bro,
that
Hang it
nigga just
up.
trying to
there's a
get his
lot of
podcast off the
niggas that
ground.
don't deserve to say anything. The nigga Whack 100 said Game is better than Jadakiss. So that's why I
Stop.
put that poll
Hey,
up.
we can argue that. What's up, nigga? Who wanna argue that? Who wanna
You
Argue
think
argue?
the game is better than Jadakiss?
I can stand on whatever side of the argument you niggas want to stand on. What's up, nigga? I'm here, nigga. What's up?
I fully disagree. Nigga?
Who you got? You
Hey,
got
bro,
Jada?
I got Jadakiss all day.
I got Jada too.
All right, you got Jada too?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got Jada
bet.
too.
All right, bet. What song is better? What song is better than Jada? What song is better than Hater or Love It from Jada?
Money, power, respect.
That's a lock, though.
It's a Jadakiss song.
That's a lock. The fuck is a lock?
What do you mean? What Hate It or Love It is 50 Cent and that's damn near a G Unit song.
That's a game
Mark.
song.
Hey, Mark, we not saying Game is whack, bro. No, he rapped his ass off.
Nah,
I'm just
if
saying,
anybody said Game
he's
is
not
whack,
a
just
better.
don't know hip hop.
In my opinion, he's not a better rapper than Jadakiss. That's all it was said.
Jadakiss is nice, but Jadakiss, a lot of thing that makes Jadakiss that nigga is his voice. I feel like the game. I feel
Bro.
like the.
I love you.
What you mean?
Jadakiss has
Jadakiss ain't even the best nigga in his group. What we talking about?
bars beyond bars. Are
He's
you
not even the best
serious?
nigga in his group. What we talking about?
Are you serious?
Are you crazy as fuck? He's the best nigga alive.
Nah, I
He's
mean,
not better than Styles P.
I
You
think
lost your
Styles P. I
marbles.
think Styles P is the best person in the
You
line.
lost your
personally.
fucking marbles, and you think Jadakiss better than Styles P.
Okay, then I'm off my marbles.
But I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like Jadakiss is. I don't think Styles P is like Body and Jada. I don't think it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the best nigga in Slaughterhouse?
Crooked Eye, yeah.
Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye, yeah.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I ain't gonna argue it.
But I need to hear why do you think Game is better than
than
Jadakiss?
that?
I still don't understand why you think this. Or
I
how
like
you can
more
even think
game
that's
songs.
a conversation.
I like way more game songs.
Thank you,
I
Mark.
like way more game
Thank you,
songs.
Mark, for yes, Game is better than Style P. So what the fuck is we talking about? He's not better than Jada. Game of Watts.
I don't think off of rapping that nigga better than Styles P.
I think it goes back and forth, but I think both of them niggas are better than the Game, personally. Like, to me, if you tell Game, write a verse and don't say no celebrity names, the verse is trash.
That's
Guarantee.
like telling me to tell Jadakiss don't write a bar about doing dope or seeing drug dealers or shooting niggas. That's cap.
No, because nigga, I don't want to hear about celebrities all day long. I think that shit is whack as fuck. I'm not saying Game is whack, but I don't like all the name dropping. It bothers the fuck out of me, bro. I don't like that shit.
I can understand you not liking it, but what I'm saying is you can't strip a niggas. That's like telling me don't rap about bitches. Nigga, that's my shit. That's what I do. That's my
But I honestly believe if you told Jadakiss to not rap about drugs, he could do that shit.
Yeah, he could. All them niggas could. But that you ain't gonna get the best verse.
I mean, I think I'd get a better verse than I get from Game.
I guess from the argument from my side, I think the Game got better songs, personally. I think the Game got a classic album with the documentary, and he got a classic album with Jesus Piece. I don't think that nigga, what's the call, got none of those. He got
albums?
songs and
Wait,
verses.
hold on. Yes, you do. Kiss the Game goodbye.
That shit is fire. I like that shit.
Yes, you do. I agree with you. The documentary is a hip hop classic.
I agree with that.
But Kiss the Game goodbye. Yes, that's that nigga. Yes, nigga.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying is we're taking the best of the best. That's like saying, Chris Brown's debut album is a slap, but it ain't fucking with Confessions. Like we can't say just because it's a good album, it is on the level of a classic. Nobody really bring that album up when we're talking about classic hip hop albums. Not saying that it's not one. I'm just saying that niggas don't. That's not on niggas' immediate register. When we talk about hip hop, we talking about the documentary. That's an everybody conversation.
True. I mean, I think this circles back to what I said earlier. Like, I would absolutely put Jada on my top rappers of all time list. I don't know if I put him on my top rap artists of all time list. And I might put Game. If we're talking top 100 rap artists of all time,
Yeah,
I would definitely put
yeah.
Game on that list.
Okay, me too. Me
I hear
too.
you.
I just brought that up because we're talking about some great shit. Now, another curveball I'm about to put in there. Have you guys seen the Complex top LA 100 LA rappers list?
I
Nah.
saw a little bit of it, but I thought it was blasphemy that the game was 13.
Well, the game was 13 on their list. So the list that everybody's talking about is the game was mad about that list. He did his own list. So the game's response to the Complex, there's two lists, Laura, if you're looking it up. There's a game.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Go to the game's response to Complex 100 list, or if you want to put
You want to
them
do the
both next to
games
each other.
list though? The game left himself off though. That's not
No,
even.
he
I don't
did.
even
No, he
like that.
didn't. No, he
I
didn't.
was looking for that nigga the whole time. I didn't see that
No,
nigga not
bro,
on
he's
his
like
list
I
at all.
think he puts himself. See, the reason I know because the list he did, he's over Nipsey. He's like he put himself like at number 5. It starts off
He
with
is over
Tupac.
Nipsey. He is
Hey,
over Nipsey.
so hold on, bro. I know that, but that's not what I was saying. I didn't disagree. I didn't disagree with that, bro. But nigga about to get, bro. I know, bro. I love you, brother. But this is the thing. This is the thing. No, I've been working on myself. I'm trying to find peace. The thing about the list, though, first of all, it starts off with Tupac. Look, cuz not from Los Angeles.
That part.
That
all right, I got it.
That nigga, before you get to it, nigga, let me tell you, I almost blew my motherfucking nigga Eazy-E over Nipsey. I almost lost it, cuz I almost fucking lost it.
All right, I got it right here. I'm only gonna do the top 25. I'm not gonna read all 100.
Yeah, no, go to top 10.
I'm gonna do top
I
25.
want to hear
Top 25.
I want to hear 25.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
All right, number 1. Let me know in the chat if you agree or disagree. Number 1, we got Tupac. I agree with Mike.
No. Go for 25 up. Go for 25 up. 25 up.
Sorry,
25 up.
sorry. I mean, he already said number 1, but I'll go from 25 up. So 25, we got J Rock from TDE. 24, we got Will I Am. What the fuck did I say? 23, we got Mac 10.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Let him get it off. Bro.
22, we got Sugar. Is Sugar Free from LA?
Sugar Free from Pomona, LA County.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
21, we got Warren G. 20, we got Schoolboy Q. Q in the top 20? That's crazy.
Hey, cuz. No, see, I'm mad at you. Fuck you mean. Nigga, that's Q Walk rap.
No, I'm surprised he's in games top.
I missed that. What'd you say? I missed that. What'd you say?
Lord.
Yo.
He asked me where was Schoolboy at.
Oh, number 20. Schoolboy Q's at number 20. I'm saying I'm surprised he's in games top 20.
Oh, okay.
King T at number 19. 18. MC8 is a terrible rapper. I know what he did, but this nigga cannot rap. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you about this list.
17, MC Ren. 16, Dom Kennedy. 15, YG. 14, Tyler the Creator. 13, Be Real. 12, Ice-T. 11, Nipsey Hussle. 10, Exhibit. 9, Eazy-E. 8, Dr. Dre should not be on this list.
Thank you.
DJ Quick at number 7. Corrupt number 6. The Game at number 5. Kendrick Lamar at number 4. Ice Cube at number 3. Snoop at number 2. And Pac at number 1. Wow.
First of all, let me tell you niggas something. Ice Cube and MC Ren wrote everything from NWA. I understand why Ren's on there, but at that placement, no. Once again, Eazy-E and Dre should not be on the list. Another thing I'm gonna say, I'm not about to be wrong. Tupac is not from Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. And again, Tyler, the fucking Creator, bro, at that where he's at, bro. No, Tyler, if we're talking about the list says top LA rappers, bro. LA rappers. I agree with you, Trap. LA rappers, bro. Tyler, the Creator, is so under fucking rated, right? And yes, Trap, I laugh. That's from my era, right? Ice-T, bro, who brought us the Alcoholics, right? Yes, he should be on that list, but not even in the top 20, cuz.
Facts. Facts. Taz should be way fucking higher to me.
I'll fuck with you, Mark, for it. Yeah.
Tash should be way higher. Tash to me is one of my favorite West Coast niggas ever.
Hey, what'd he say? It's flashy tashy from the licks.
That part. I think not having Charlie Tuna on there is crazy to me.
Mac 10's not in the top 20, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he had Charlie Tuna at all, but Charlie Tuna should be in the top 20
you
to
should
me.
look at the 100 when you get time. Because it's 100 rappers. Let me tell y'all about Mac 10, bro. He wasn't even a heart of West Side Connection. Once again, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all forget Cube is still relevant right now. Yeah. And he's relevant at Dodger games. He is the king of the Lowrider magazine. True indeed. I started off a Cube fan from NBA. I knew that whole story before Straight Outta Compton came out, right? If it wasn't for Cube, we would not have no Dr. Dre at Aftermath, right?
Where was Cube at on the list?
Number 3.
He's there. I'm just saying why, like I understand why he's there, but I'm saying if you put Easy and Dr. Dre on there, no, take them off. Take all the NWA members off. No, but except Ren, and Cube. That was what my reticle was. Thanks for stopping me, because I was about to get along with it. Like, you niggas be talking about Cube is, and we're talking about LA rappers. There's a lot of rappers.
This nigga put Lefty Gunplay on the list. Miss me at all, nigga. List canceled.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
He put who on the list? Gunplay?
Yeah.
If you niggas know about Los Angeles.
Rick Ross Gunplay?
No, Lefty Gunplay.
Oh, shit.
So, that's why niggas is on the game. And I'm going to also tell you, bro, Los Angeles is this, right? Like, I just seen something the other day where they consider Watts and Inglewood part of Los Angeles, but Pasadena is not Los Angeles. Compton is not Los Angeles. Long Beach is not Los Angeles. So then he spread it out to rappers that are from Los Angeles County. Okay, we understand. But if we're talking about LA rappers, bro, that's why the only thing I agree with, only thing I fucking agree with, in that top 10 was a nigga in LA. Right?
What's them niggas that sing the Strawberry Letter 22 song? The gangster niggas, super gangster niggas.
What was it? I forgot them niggas.
Hey, do y'all realize, this is randomly and off topic, but do you realize that we're the only sector in the world that gets mad at they do it in other states all the time? You think all them niggas from Atlanta? But why do we do that? Why do we do that to make our sector small than it already is? Like, because I never understood that whole notion.
It's a tribalism in California, brother.
And they definitely do that in Atlanta. Like, they say people from the north aren't from Atlanta. Like,
yeah, they say T.I. ain't from Atlanta.
They try to say Migos ain't from Atlanta.
But Atlanta ain't the only city. That's the main city. Nigga, they ain't from there. There's niggas from Bankhead. There's niggas from other places, but you don't only know that if you do your research. Everybody just from Atlanta.
No, I was just saying they do the same thing, but it's the tribalism of our state, bro. Like, it's a home of gangbang. It's like, it's in our DNA, bro. Worst thing they did is let the gangsters through the door with rap, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Rebry says King Lil G should have been on there over Lefty Gunplay for sure. Lefty Gunplay should not be on there for sure. Kid Frost, I think Kid Frost was on there.
Kid Frost is on there.
I did see Kid Frost on there. I mean, I know the Twins only got one song, but I love the Twins. You should put the Twins on there over Lefty Gunplay.
I think there is a certain to say though about, you got to look at, the nigga's one of the biggest artists in the world, so you got to look at it. The nigga, if I don't know who you are, nigga, you're not going on the list. So being recognition does play a big factor in who goes on the list. And who doesn't.
There was something that was said about the list, right? So he from Compton, he put Compton AV on there and didn't put Compton AD on there. Like, it's the gang, bro. Like,
and that's kind of crazy too. Mark 40 said, Trapmatic says, where is Quick on the list? Quick is at number 7.
He's on number 7, brother.
Yeah, Quick is at number 7. 40 says, even if you aren't begging, you affiliated. It's politics. 05 Dusty says, shout out to my boy Lefty. He be working. Got to give him that, though. We can give him that all day. The nigga does not belong on the list at all. We want to put a hardest worker list out, put that nigga on that list all day. But don't put him on no rap list. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Super crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to the Jason Martin full executive produced Lefty Gunplay, and what I will say is there's some bangers on there, but he can't rap. And Problem coached him through the whole album. You can hear it.
And having Reason over Bishop Lamont is blasphemous.
Not
Blasphemous.
just having Reason over Bishop Lamont. Bishop Lamont is on an album on the list from just the couple songs he did, and he was that tight.
Yeah, and that nigga Bishop Lamont was that nigga for like 5 minutes, but he was that nigga though.
I was so mad that all them politics happened. We needed a full Bishop Lamont album, nigga. That verse on the Chronic 2 is legendary. Right?
Crazy.
Nigga.
Crazy.
You know
Problem is sick.
Is Cam on that list?
Yeah, Cam was on the list.
See, niggas don't know he's the original NWA member. He was in CIA with Q. Like, Cam was dope. Ass, Cash, or Gas, Nobody Rides for Free is a West Coast classic.
Isn't Supernat from LA?
Supernatural?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is from Los Angeles.
Him not being on the list is blasphemous.
Once again, this is why I did a short on Game, a YouTube short. Y'all go to YouTube and check that out. He's a weirdo. Yeah, I said it. Look at your list, nigga.
Trav, Sugar Free is on there. He is on there.
Sugar on there.
I mean,
Mark 40 Problem can ride his ass off, but all I was saying is I'm a Problem fan. You see how we ain't calling him Jason Martin? But him taking to Lefty and doing the whole album, it just showed because Lefty hasn't did, like I told everybody, because Uno asked me, are you a fan of Lefty? Yes, because of the antics. He tries. I've been to the penitentiary. It's the you know what I'm saying? The success story. But we're talking about rap on this show. He can't rap, Tug. He can't.
I don't see OT Genesis on here.
See?
And I don't see David Sebastian on here.
Bro, he got Doja Cat on there though, and dissed some niggas. He left.
I would put Doja Cat on my list.
But I'm
LA.
saying you put Doja Cat on it, but there's some niggas you didn't put on that list.
Yeah.
Is
Vince, not putting fucking
is Vince on that list?
Vince Staple. God, if Vince is not on this list, Vince is number 37.
Now, see, look, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You know, regardless of
isn't Crooked Eye from Riverside?
You know, Crooked Eye from Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I don't like the criteria of his list already though, because I feel like there's certain niggas that you put up high, that you put them high because they're great rappers, but then they don't have shit. Like you put Vince Staples low because he's just known for being a great rapper and nothing else. I just disagree with the criteria.
What you mean? Vince is known for a lot of shit, bro.
When it comes to his rapping ability, I ain't talking about the niggas artistry. Okay. When it comes to the rapping ability, he's known for being a great MC. He's not known for making great songs. Same with a lot of niggas that were high on his list. They're known for making great songs. I mean, they're known for being good rappers, but not make great songs. So like, I just don't know where his list. What the criteria is for certain people being so high and certain people being so low.
He did Bad Luck dirty, bro. Bad Luck is number 98. He did Bad Luck dirty.
I should have just stopped listening to Uno. I agree with you, bro. Vince rap his ass off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look at these niggas he put before. He put Mac 10 before Vince Staples. What the fuck is we doing?
He put Hobson before Bad Luck.
Hobson can rap though.
He can, but I mean, like, if Game is the game and Game is the gangster nigga, and Bad Luck is a barred up gangster nigga. I'm sorry.
And Bad Luck, before he went and found Christ, right? Like, he was on his way to being one of the dopest MCs from LA. Oh, let me ask a question. Is Scheme on that list?
Nope. Crazy. And you know who else is not on here? The nigga's annoying, so I know why he didn't put it on, because niggas don't like this nigga. But I still think it's fucked up to leave him off. I don't see Razcast on here.
What is he doing?
And to leave Razcast off is kind of I don't know.
Now, what does Uno say? Now to play the devil's advocate, and Mark put it in the chat. Pull up Complex list, the one that made him on this list.
Let's see. MC8 is on the list, but I don't think he should be. Real quick though, but he is on the list.
I'm that age and I'm a member, right? The original Compton Most Wanted blue tape that you had to get from the swap meet, or what was it? What was the biggest shit? What was the biggest CD place when we were kids? Anyway. That tape, Compton Most Wanted, great. great West Coast classic. MC8 from Chattanooga Park should not be on any list. Is great MC.
That part. That part. All right, so Complex has a top 50. I'm gonna just do the top 20. Hold on, let me. All right, I'll do top 25.
Yeah, it was Warehouse. Thank you. Red Breed and Red Breed have said that grab the Complex list.
So this is the Complex best LA rappers. At 25, we have Tyga. He wouldn't be on my list, I don't think. Drakeo the Ruler at number 24. Vince Staples at number 23. Sorry, I'm getting asked. 22, Earl Sweatshirt. 21, MC Ren. 20, Warren G. 19, Dom Kennedy. 18, Sugar Free. 17, Schoolboy Q. 16, King T. 15, YG. 14, Exhibit. 13, Corrupt. Isn't Exhibit from Detroit or some shit like that?
That's just like I said about Tupac. Yeah, he's a transplant.
13, Corrupt. 12, MC8. 11, The Game. 10, Nipsey Hussle. Damn, they got all kinds of shit loaded on the site. 9, Eazy-E. 8, Be Real. 7, Ice-T. 6, DJ Quick. 5, Tyler the Creator. 4, Dr. Dre. Again, should not be on the list. 3, Ice Cube. 2, Snoop Dogg. And 1, Kendrick Lamar. I feel like we should put Jay-Z on this list because you're only putting Dr. Dre on this list because it's still DRE, and we know who wrote that verse.
And the original Chronic, and Snoop wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop already on the list. Snoop and Corrupt helped a lot with that album, The Dog Time. Oh, DOC wrote a lot of that too.
Yeah.
DOC, the reason he even came to Aftermath was DOC. A lot of niggas don't know he came to DOC. My bad. My lower back hurting.
40 said Tiger with the LMAO.
Me too.
CC says I fuck with Earl. No, Earl's dope. Rare Bree said he from New Mexico. Yeah, that part. Trapmatic said Corrupt from Philly. That part. 40 said
niggas that dope.
But Corrupt is one of the most West Coast niggas I ever see.
It comes really from Slauson, nigga. That original verse he said, nigga, I'll come down to Slauson, nigga. Hey, check this out. hey, real quick though, check this out though, nigga. If you ever say something about DW Flame, nigga, we gonna have a problem, cuz. And I'm a member, nigga. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Cali Velli says DOC is from Dallas.
Yeah.
Daz was not in the top 25, I don't think.
Because
which is crazy because I love Daz.
Yeah, Daz, but he's a hell of a producer, but yeah.
I mean, where was Doja at?
Doja was 26.
Okay.
That bitch be rapping her ass off. Niggas don't even be on that.
Except for that Jack Harlow verse, I don't like that shit. But everything else I like. She be killing it.
Yeah.
I know y'all niggas didn't like Tyga at 25.
No, we didn't.
I when it comes to not just rap ability, that you can't put another nigga really like that nigga's accolades do deserve to put the nigga in the top 25. No, not off rapping. Not off rapping. You was just capping for this nigga a couple weeks ago, nigga.
I was just saying he has hits. I'm not the nigga got hits. I didn't say I like the hits. He got them.
He got hits, nigga. He got hits. He deserved to be in the 25. He got hits.
He got him, man. That shit. That's why I don't like that shit that Wayno said about Rick Ross, because the way Rick Ross raps bothers me. Like, I think he has good songs, but he like his like a terrible Tupac to me.
Pac, is not from the West Coast. We said LA, right? He's not from LA.
He still deserves. I mean, but I mean, we can't. We got to take. I mean,
He's not from
it
LA.
started the whole East Coast West Coast beef, nigga.
He's not from
It's
LA.
the,
That's what I meant to say. My bad. Yeah, he's not
no,
from LA.
I'm saying it just started the whole West Coast East Coast beef. So he kind of got to be on the forefront of the West Coast because then it's just East Coast versus East Coast beef.
Right. Cali Valley says Drakeo top 5 most influential West Coast. I'm not gonna argue with that, especially to the new generation. I think Rimble is so dope. Like, to me, I know he's an offshoot of Drakeo, but I like Rimble's. I like his music.
I'm not gonna knock what he said, but not in my generation, bro. So it's like he did what he did, bro. Like, I'm never putting Drakeo over Nip, bro. Niggas wasn't listening. Niggas wasn't listening there, bro. Nigga, I've been on a Nip tear for the last 60 days, and there's some times that I cried, nigga. There's some times that I've questioned my membership. Like, niggas wasn't listening to that nigga, man. That nigga wasn't rapping too slow, fast. You niggas listening too slow. A lot of niggas was only fans after Cuz passed away. Like, there's a lot of niggas, bro. I hate that he lost his life, but nigga, if a nigga sit down and go through the motherfucking mixtapes, nigga, from Bullets Ain't Got No Names to the Victory Lap, nigga, he fuck over, nigga, your top 5, nigga. And that's why I be getting hot where these niggas that are from the land where they put, cuz, like, niggas, you sucking whack 100 meat, nigga. My nigga was a legend. Nip talk that shit, nigga. Like, nigga.
And like, if you were there when Nip had the LA in a chokehold, bro, like, even because YG had LA in the chokehold, but if you weren't in the hood, you didn't really get to see it. Like, YG really had the hood in a chokehold, and the only reason I got to see it is because I was fucking with the Crump niggas and they were in the hood. But that's the only reason I knew what was moving. And then DJ Charisma kind of brought it out of the hood. But like, Nipsey had LA in a chokehold, all of LA, not just the hood.
Bro, let me tell you something. That nigga even had the Bloods on their marathon.
It was crazy. It was like wild. And I used to work at the Crenshaw I used to work at the Crenshaw Walmart that nigga used to sell t-shirts outside of. And like, just one day that nigga, like, to see him go from like, see Black Sam in the middle of the streets to them like owning LA is something I never really seen anything like that before or since then. So to me, like, everything, the way Big Mike feels Nipsey, like, there are millions of niggas around the world that feel Nipsey like that.
Well,
That's like
nigga say, even the East Side niggas show me love. He say, hey man, that nigga Nipsey's kind of sick, blood. bro, my nigga Nip, bro.
Nipsey's crazy. I just feel like I grew up on Nip. All my boys love Nip. We from the same, you know what I mean? So nigga, I just feel like when it comes to certain, like Draco the Ruler, I won't say it for Nick because Nip deserves to be in whatever spot you put him or want to argue him.
Yeah.
I just feel like Draco the Ruler ain't do nothing, nigga. He just got killed in LA, so niggas wanna put the nigga at 24, nigga. Like, name me a hit, respectfully. And that's why I don't think niggas should be in there just because they pass away so suddenly, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, true. I don't disagree with you, but the only thing it's not even pushback. It's just, I can see how, especially today, like, young niggas got a short life expectancy and low standards. Like, niggas be calling you a GOAT if you make it past 25. Like, you don't even have to have done no GOAT shit. Niggas is just like, oh, nigga, you got gray hair. You a legend, nigga. Like, it's crazy. So, young niggas' expectations just ain't that high. And I'm not going to argue with what they like because my older generations didn't like what I liked.
Yeah.
But for me, I agree with you, Uno, but I can see how they feel like that.
Bro, let me tell you, I don't be arguing with people. Like, oh, that's why I didn't even respond to the comment back, right? If a nigga don't know, I go put on big bank Uchis right now. That little nigga was hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. Nigga, the nigga Draco was hard as fuck. Yeah, everybody copying him, right? But it's just like, but nigga, that shit was a short run. It's a marathon, my nigga.
That part. Yo, I got to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. So thank y'all for joining in the chat. Let us know, do you agree with Complex's top list more, or do you agree with the game's list more?
Complex.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. We'll be back on Monday. But in the meantime, Big Mike, let the people know how they could.
Oh man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Big Mike, not the little one. Straight Lace, No Taste on all platforms, man. The shirts, I'll be promoting them all this week, man. Catch me in the DMs, man. We back legal trapping. And catch me right here Mondays and Fridays at 5 o'clock whenever we done cutting up, man. Connect the Coast Radio with Uno from 7 Records in the Lord's Sanctuary. Yeah, that part. Fucking right.
Uno, let the people know.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. Hey, man, it was been a little spicy. It's been spicy, man. I've been hit up all night, all day about this new episode with King Harris. So y'all niggas, go get that right now. And this week, I will have Jenny in the lounge to tell her part of the story. And then the week after that, we having both them niggas on together. Hey, I'm a messy bitch, you know what I mean? I'm a messy bitch. So make sure y'all subscribe so that y'all can watch that shit. And yeah, man, new music out. Yeah, hit me. Plots out now. Marquee, Casey Family, Bats album on the way. Back from the Dirt 2 on the way. Oh yeah, we live, baby. I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang, you heard?
Hey, Big Mike, before you get out of here, man, you need to do a food review of that La Casita in Grover, man. They food is
you talking about the one at the La Casita or the it's in Grover, right?
Yeah, that shit's busting.
Well, hey, let's do something where me and you do it.
I'm with it.
Remember what we talked about when I was at the house? We'll do that and we can post it to the Straight Lace All Taste. Let's do it.
I'm headed over there right after this to grab some.
Man, I got something to do, or I will pull up on you, man.
All right, y'all.
Let's take them up.
Yep, we'll chat. All right, y'all. Peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip hop and R&B. We're the only radio station committed to the coast. That's why we put the coast in West Coast. If you like what we do and you want to help us grow the channel, please visit our website at connect.club, connxct.club. Get yourself some merch. Sign up and become a member. That automatically enters you to our giveaways. We just gave away 2 tickets for Fremont Theater tomorrow night. Who knows what we'll give away next? I just talked to Fremont Theater and they said they're giving us tickets all year long. So they're not giving us Wiz Khalifa tickets. How fucked up is that? But it's all good. I appreciate the tickets. So we're not going to get Wiz Khalifa tickets, but we are going to get y'all other tickets. So stay tuned. Become a member if you want to win. And I will see y'all on Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. Don't drink and drive. And go listen to Kush GPT to hear jams like this. CTC Radio.
Wanna get my lips on it, trying to sip it like bourbon. Little baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I got for you, so strong. Trying to take you on a ride, baby, hold on. You and me can't see how it could go wrong. You a queen, I'm a god, that's a combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning, we be listening to mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make a sound. I got the smoothest game, it's called the gift of gab. I made 2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.